All right, so we're gonna be looking at whether or not Nocries is actually a cheater or not, and we're gonna be using Renyan's videos. His examination, we're gonna be looking at his initial reaction to how Nocries plays, and then we're gonna compare it to when Nocries went to HQ for Face It to prove that he is not a cheater. Now, spoilers, it's obvious that he's a cheater. It's going to become extremely obvious. But Renyan can't quite figure that out. So let's get started.
Of NA, but people are saying in the past he has played from Russia with a lot of ping, and that apparently he is a Russian playing on NA servers. So understand, we are looking at the #1 player on Face It. The #1 player on Face It. There is no player better than this guy right now in a pug setting. He has better stats than Donk. So if we don't see a mechanical master.
All right. Enough. We get it. We get the premise. Well, let's get started.
I'm not amazed by the preem yet.
No, you won't.
It is early round 1. Patient, that's a good sign. Good headshots here.
Nothing too
really
insane, but obviously
on these guys.
Still very nice. Very nice. And bonk.
Okay, the aim. I'm not saying it's impossible to miss this jump, but I expect the #1 player on Face It to hit that jump in his sleep.
Yeah, that's essentially not wrong. It's only a tiny little
good
thing
smoke on corner.
of an indicator.
Flash lands.
That's not that big of an
Waits
indicator.
for nades, nothing comes. That is weird to me. Maybe it's just like a little bit of a short circuit in his brain. But the fact that he preempts into his own smoke that he threw is weird to me.
Where is this short circuit coming from? Like, what would make him have the short circuit? People who are extremely good at this game are very disciplined because it's about being extremely disciplined, right? Good crosshair discipline, right? What is this? Like, these things would become automatic. What are we doing here?
Maybe he was concerned it didn't land like it should for some reason. I don't know. I just don't think this makes sense. I think you preaim this. I don't think you ever preaim here. Especially into the wall. Okay, it's a minor thing. It's a minor thing.
It's not that minor.
Alright. Clears out car pretty thoroughly.
Okay.
The way he aims is really weird to me. Runs out mid. What's the guy in lower? Oh, it's a 4v1 already.
Now we're finally gonna kind of see something, I believe.
Wins this. We're off to an unbelievable start to the day.
Crazy.
Oh, we saw him. Wow. Chat, that spray is so tight, by the way. Look at this. Look how tight this spray is.
Keep this in mind,
Look
by
at
the
this.
way.
That is almost robotic.
I love that he says almost robotic. It's like he knows the answer, but he just doesn't accept it.
Unreal how tight that spray is. Bro is insane at spraying. That's a short burst, but that is great. That is really good.
Oh, it gets much worse.
Guy in mid gives away his position.
Much
He
worse.
also crouches. Yeah. True, man.
It gets much
True.
worse.
He did crouch while spraying that.
Okay, dead air.
Again, that spray is so tight, no? I don't want to harp on this too much, but like...
You should.
The consistency of that spray is unbelievable at that range. I guess that should be expected by the #1 player on Face It, huh?
Should it though?
This feels weird to me. I don't think you ever... Maybe this is personal preference, but I don't think you ever plant here. You kill long. I don't think you ever plant here. I think you expect the other guy to be either mid, B slope, or tunnels when the other guy was holding long. I don't think you ever expect anything else in city spawn. Preaims this way too early. And he finds it. Finds the headshot onto Gentile. What a clutch. Holy. I have another little bit of a timeout here. Really good sprays. This guy is insane. Oh. Wow.
This is really just going to lay the foundation for what comes later. This is really not that interesting. I mean, there are going to be some really ridiculous things that's going to come up. But it's the contrast is the funny part. Okay.
Fearless, bro.
Here it comes.
What? He's a phenom. The reaction time to pre-aim that, look away, look back and shoot is unbelievable.
Yeah.
What?
Speaks for itself.
The mental wherewithal to hit this is crazy. And that spray is nuts! Chad, this guy might be the best player to ever live. What the f... Insane. The crazy part is everything in here is doable theoretically. Yeah, but it is...
Okay, so that's a dumb comment, right? That's a ridiculous comment. You could say that about literally anything. You could make the most mechanical, ridiculous gameplay. You could take the top performance that a human can do and then segment it out and then have a million games and say, well, you could theoretically, in a million games, play perfectly. Never miss, always one bullet headshot. Because if it's possible to do a one bullet headshot once, twice, or 3 times, or thrice, and so on, then it will be theoretically possible for you to do it a million times. So, theoretically, this is possible. Not an argument. Stupid.
This is at such a high level, it is crazy. Chad, keep in mind, everything you've seen so far is round 1, 2, 3, and 4. He is currently 14-0 in 4 rounds. 14-0 in 4 rounds, Chad. Parkis takes out 1T. I'm sure. Gentile lets himself be known in lower dark. And it's down to a 3 versus... Bro, what?
This is where I'm going to have to call ignorance. I am not good enough to understand why someone would shoot in this situation. As a noob, I would think my teammate's right there. Even if this person might theoretically peek, am I not just going to shoot my teammate? I don't know. So, I can't comment.
This mother...
Yeah, okay, some cringe.
Okay. Finally loses a duel.
Yeah,
I want to take one look at the spray here. Because I don't feel like he adjusted it well
Yeah,
here.
that's fine.
I find them very hard to do compared to CSGO. Sprays feel way more random. They always have in this game to me. So, seeing this guy pull them off so cleanly, like, I'm not saying it's impossible.
Again, with this idea that it's not impossible. Yeah, it's not impossible, theoretically, to be perfect. But it's not going to happen. So if you see something that is pretty much perfect, not saying this necessarily is, then it's not real.
I wish I knew what he knows. Because I used to.
No, you used to play a different game.
Behind. Next round. We are at 105 and he has not shot a bullet yet. Playing very scared. Finds a kill in B slope but gets caught off guard by the trade. Good trade. Takes a pot shot, moves on with his life.
Kind of slow.
Wow.
Yeah, not bad.
Smokes Parkus. No chance. Grabs. AK.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
That pre-aim is nuts. Look at this, chat. This is like one of those minor things. Look, nade blows away. Instant perfect pre-aim on this guy. And don't say it's because the CT shot. Because the reaction happens before he can react to the sound. It just does. The reaction is too fast. The pre-aim is already there. And the
Why is his pre-aim so good here? In a spot that seems pretty unusual. At least this positioning of the person he kills. Compared to a spot where you would always expect the same thing going through doors.
pre-aim is perfect. It doesn't mean anything conclusive, but it's impressive. Can you check his Lethifire CS watch? Bro, he's the #1 Faceit player. Everything will be extremely suspicious on there.
That's
Runs
probably
out,
true.
anti-flash.
Disgusting.
Bro, what is this guy made of?
Bonk.
Bro, wow. That's a headshot, by the way. That was a headshot, by the way. Chat, on this guy, it's a headshot.
Yeah.
CS dude? No, it was through the wood. Wow, I'm just blown away by this. I do think he's cheating.
Yes.
I have not formed an opinion yet. We are in round 10 and he's currently 23-3. He has lost 1 duel. Everything else he's absolutely dominated. 2 of his deaths are him being traded when he physically can't win. He can't win it. He's being traded. The last one is the 1 duel he's lost so far. Unbelievable amount of consistency. Unbelievable level of awareness so far. Other teammate goes in first, takes the duel. Okay. Damn. Ooh, no, I don't like.
That one's interesting. Why is he so bad all of a sudden on the guy behind the door? That one's interesting.
That at all. Ooh, wait, chat. All of a sudden.
Because later you'll see him shoot perfectly at long distance through smoke.
That is a messy spray. This is a messy spray.
Not knowing what an enemy is, by the way.
Look at this. Look how messy this spray is.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. We don't need to see it in slow motion, but...
Bullets.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Look at these bullets flinging to...
Okay, thank you.
You have to be hit in the legs, I believe. If I'm wrong about that, though, I would appreciate a YouTube comment.
And instantly back to just the tightest fucking spray.
Like that, because CS2 is a bit of a weird one to me. Always has been.
Okay, this is... Oh, now it's gonna be funny.
Wow!
Oh, my laughter is probably so
That
loud.
is insane!
No, it's just not real is what it is.
You know what my least favorite part about this round is? It's the pre-aim he comes out long with. If you are this level player, there is no way you are pre-aiming here when you come out long. There is no way. I find that so hard to believe. Why are you pre-aiming?
Yeah, of course not. A silver player would probably look here because they quickly learn that people stand here. So, what is he doing? We don't know. Doesn't really matter.
I don't think this does anything at all. Maybe I'm wrong. But to me, this is a wild mechanical error for someone at this level. Remember, we are not looking...
Yeah. We get it. That's not that important. You're going into details that are... I mean, yeah, okay, they can show something, but they're really not the crux of the matter.
Isolation, target selection, white isolation. It's about these things. That is nuts. But how...
Okay, he actually does explain what I said earlier, that CSGO is actually not about aiming, it's about, sort of understanding where people are going to be. Be prepared for it and having your cursor at the right spot. So maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. He is right about that. So it is more of an indicator that I made it out to be.
How fast he kill confirms the right guy and then moves to the left guy before the flash pops. Insta pulls knife even though he's full blind. Like, look, this flash lands in front of him.
This guy's like a fly on Adderall. Like, his reaction time is like 6 milliseconds.
It pops at the exact same time he kills him. And he shoots 3 more.
This is an important play that you should really take note of when we're gonna view future games, okay?
Bullets, and then pulls knife and runs out of the molly. That is, wow. That is the craziest thing I've seen so far. It's not even close. To me, that is unbelievable.
Now we got a little bit of info. We got the bullets coming out, right? So, of course, at this distance, we know exactly where he's at. Okay, let's go. Let's kill him.
What do you mean? I didn't have X-ray on, so I didn't expect anything.
So shameful.
I think you saw
Shameless.
the tracers.
Shameless.
Are we just making excuses for people now? You don't.
I saw the tracers. Yeah. Okay. See, if people were actually curious about this, like how likely is this to happen? What is it called? Renyan and all these other content creators are all saying he's legit. Make an invest. Like, take a test. See how. Do it without the smoke first. See how often you will hit the shot this tightly. Okay, as tightly as he does. Try that first. All of you try that at this distance. And then afterwards, try putting down a smoke, have a guy shoot, and then see how often you hit a headshot and you hit the spray that tight. Just try it. Right? Let's just try that. That would be an interesting thing to figure out, right?
Have to think is cheating, that's fine, but like, you saw the tracers? Do you know what range this is? This is so far away that your AK isn't accurate. Do you guys know that? From A site to T-pit, if you aim at someone's head and you one-tap, chances are you miss. Because the AK doesn't have an accurate range at this range. That's the range we're on. You gotta understand that. And the tracers are coming here over the smoke. Wow. And that spray is...
So now we've had 2 plays that are literally unbelievable, right? And they're just ridiculous.
It's unbelievable once again. Wow! At that range! I'm amazed. If this guy is legit, I am...
Over there. If this guy's legit. No, buddy. He ain't legit. Come on.
the biggest Nocries fan in the world. I just don't think he is. 27 for half.
Although Renyan is going to change that opinion with no evidence. He's going to change that, and he's going to become the biggest Nocries simp you've ever heard in your life.
3. By the way, Fury thinks he's legit, no rage bait is said, but Fury is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but like when it comes to thinking...
The irony of that statement is going to become so beautiful.
Someone is cheating or not, Fury is just not a good benchmark. I will stand on that. I will say that to Fury's face. Fury cannot measure if someone is legit or not. He has never been able to. I think this level of consistency is unfathomable to me. It's not impossible. I just think it's wild.
Stop saying it's not impossible. This is not how we measure anything. Because otherwise, no one would essentially be a cheater. It's also not impossible that a wall hacker just happened to guess correctly every single time. It's not theoretically impossible, but it is actually impossible in real life. Okay? It's not... It is so unlikely that you might as well call it impossible.
And you gotta understand, this guy's had a meteoric rise. Is that his bad at telling if anyone is cheating as well? Yeah, he is. He is. What?
Yeah. Keep that play in mind as well, please.
Wow. Am I watching a Dima challenge? Is this one...
I've seen some crazy stuff in other games. I'm new to CS, but this is, you know, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Let's see. Is there even more to this video? I don't remember.
Hey, NA gameplay.
Exactly.
Jojo, what's your take on this guy? Is he cheating?
Yes, he's cheating.
want every conviction to come as a result of their anti-cheat. If there are cheats out there that their anti-cheat can't detect, they have
Yeah, that's it for the video where he examines, you know, his gameplay. We have enough. I didn't show the graph of his climb. His climb is extremely stable, all the way to number 1. Like it's just up, 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 up. Which is that's just not gonna happen. Okay, you're not gonna be a guy who's quite good at the game, and then all of a sudden you just always win at all times, and you're just always going up. Not literally always, of course. I'm sure there was some losses sprinkled in. Cheating can't help you at all times. And so it's still ridiculous. This is the profile of a cheater. Going to number 1 all the way. That's just, it doesn't happen. Like if you're a talent, if you're a young talent and you're climbing a lot, you'll usually have a certain rise, right? It will look a certain way. You won't just be pretty damn good and then all of a sudden just decide, you know what, I'm just going to become the best who ever lived by a huge margin. And then you just rise almost without losing all the way up. Doesn't happen. Okay.
to figure out how.
Let's look at his vindication, guys. Renyan is saying, oh, guys, it's over. Oh, it's legit. He's legit now. We got the proof. He went to the HQ. Oh, he went to the HQ, boys. And he is now clear. Let's check the game that Renyan uses to demonstrate how obvious it is that he is now legit. Okay, now let's compare the gameplay. It's completely the same. It's gonna be just the same. Check it out.
Sure.
So now he's been invited to the HQ for Faceit to play on their hardware, right? So that we can make sure that he isn't cheating. He can't be cheating over there. Okay, so this game here will be without cheats, if there were any. So let's see if there's any noticeable difference, and how big is that difference compared to what we saw initially. Okay, kind of trash.
Whiffing.
Cat him up.
Okay.
This round is rough. That's fine. We watch all of it.
3 market.
Also, you should also really take note how much Renyan sweeps for this guy, because it is insane.
Oh, you guys cat.
Okay,
Oh,
shit.
Nice.
Okay, shit.
His new name on Faceit, chat. I am learner. He's learning fast, chat. Just weird.
Yeah, I think he should learn. I think he should learn the game honestly, you know, and earn his rank. Yeah, he is a learner. We just saw his pistol round.
Such a good player. Never saw him with 1 skin. Guess some people don't care about that. It's hard to say with.
Okay, he goes into a whole rant about why not everyone wants skins. That really doesn't matter. It's good to be aware of commonalities because they will tell you something, and you should take note of it. You absolutely should. Like, you could maybe hypothesize, why wouldn't he play with skins on this account? Well, it's because he's cheating, right? So he doesn't want to lose those skins if his account gets banned, or whatever it might be. And even if that isn't the case, finding patterns, take note of them, because they will tell you something. They might not tell you the whole story on their own, but they will tell you something. Okay. He's gonna go into a whole rant that doesn't matter. It doesn't say anything about his pants or something. His pants has holes in them, and therefore it doesn't matter.
In a way. You don't have to be honest. I still just like the idea. No, send him your whole inventory. Rise, Lord of Darkness.
Underclear.
Cat.
His spray is wild though. He's cheating. There is no way you get a 2-kill spray transfer.
Funny. Right, so this was not really that surprising. There was nothing really of great note to see there, but he's going to make it into a whole thing. Oh, wait. Oh, the FAMAS. So, as you can see, he's busy making jokes, right? He's already decided. I've been told this guy's legit. He's legit, boys. He's not going to pay attention to whatever's happening. He's going to make a lot of quibs, a lot of jokes. So let's skip the whole FAMAS being proof that he's a cheater. Sorry, that he is not a cheater because he is actually so good. Because he could kill the FAMAS.
Is high elo NA just Chinese people? The next video.
Nobody cares.
GUT house. Yo, Fang, you got a mic?
What? Where from, bro?
Sinti? Anybody got a mic?
What's going on? Is he legit? He is legit. The verdict is officially in. He is legit.
The verdict is officially in. He is legit. He's not even done with the video. He's not even done reviewing one game. Verdict's in, boys. He is legit. And this does actually tell us how Renyan is gonna look at this game and how he's gonna ultra sweep for him. Because he's already decided. He must have gotten word from higher up or something. You better pretend that this is just as good as before.
Tweety had an interesting take. Even if he was cheating in his previous games, Faceit might not ban him to make them seem more...
Doesn't matter.
Platform. I don't want to go there for the same reason that Conor McGregor does thing as well. Striking while the iron is hot. Do you guys have that saying? His iron is red fucking hot. Now is the time for him to strike. If he wants to be a streamer or a YouTuber, if he wants to make a video about the CS community tried to cancel me, I proved them wrong. That could be like a 2-hour video where he clowns on me, he clowns on Loba, he clowns on whoever the fuck he wants to clown on for having our opinions. And then he can tell the story of everything that happened. That video gets 1 million views. And we're gonna get a lot of shit. Deserved. Deserved.
Yeah, that's true. That would be really smart. And actually, I would like to talk about his streams. Because they're way worse than this. It's not even close. But yeah, it is true. He got enough publicity that he could turn. And he could become a pro. He could become a big YouTuber. Whatever. But it's gonna be pretty clear why that did not pan out.
We deserve that, you know what I mean? He could like slingshot himself into the YouTube algo. He could start streaming and have fuck ton of viewers right now. Or he could just look for a pro team. Whatever it is he wants to do, he should pursue that right now. Right now. Because everyone...
Ladder.
Up and gone. This guy peeks into the... Oh.
There's 3 Torday.
Completely unimpressed by that shot.
Careful boosting window.
I can't tell which team is talking. But I guess I'll understand it once someone starts complaining about someone.
Just looking top con.
One chair, I think.
Kill.
I'm off.
Standard kill. Saw him.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, chair.
Sure.
Sure.
By the way, keep this in mind. This is the highlights that he selectively chose to try and make his point. So what you're seeing is the best of the best that he could produce out of these HQ LAN games.
Nice.
The fun thing is that there's not even a smoke symbol in the kill feed and the guy still
Are you blown away yet? Because Renyan ain't.
goes, ha 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 ha. Anything suspicious yet? No. Or, I mean, no, there is.
The
He
FAMAS.
got a 2K
The
with a
FAMAS.
FAMAS. Faceit injected his FAMAS with soft aim and RCS
the
to make more
FAMAS.
money off him. Of course. I'll happily admit that if I was watching this demo 2 days ago, or like 5 days ago,
Apps.
I might have thought it a little bit fishy that he's not afraid of the swing yet, but he would have seen the guy. He would have seen the guy who got the kill on radar. This repick is standard stuff. This repick is full standard stuff. You miss a shot, the guy takes a more advanced position to...
Yeah, Renyan, listen. You're getting a little bit confused. You're getting kind of confused. You're supposed to see exceptional things. He's getting it confused. He thinks that on LAN he's supposed to see just normal plays. No. You're supposed to see the same as you saw before, which means you should see things that are ridiculous. You should not go, this is standard stuff. You should be constantly saying, just like in the first video, oh my god, I've never seen anything like this. This is unbelievable. I've never seen a spray this tight. This kill is ridiculous. This reaction time is ridiculous. These pistol kills are ridiculous. That's what you're supposed to be finding, because if you find that, then he's innocent. But you're not finding that.
Catch you off guard, it's normal stuff.
Nocries classic.
Yeah, it's
So your
normal
pre-aim
stuff.
becomes very normal.
That's gonna be...
Is any Faceit really this dog shit? There is a high chance it actually is, yes.
That's
you know
gonna
what
be
Fury said to me when we were talking about this shit? I don't remember if he said it on stream, but he said like, if me or him or Doc...
Yeah, starts talking to his friend in chat. Again, not focusing on what's going on.
Two-hander.
Good kill. Are you mad at that kill, Navy King? Be honest.
On cat.
I don't see
Because-
peeking.
That was obviously.
Malta, don't.
No, you knifed the vent! No!
Again, talks about something completely irrelevant, you know, because that's what he has to focus on. Because what else is there to say? There is
Yeah, but
nothing.
look, it's so fine. It's so fine to
cat,
just knife it, no?
Two
It is
cat,
just
one
so okay. You don't have to lose the movement speed.
Right, he misses the boards. The number one guy misses the boards to get in, so he knifes it.
I'm gonna flash out the windows.
Like,
They have three
hello.
open apps right
Go, go, go.
It's
Go,
not a
guys,
problem,
go.
it's just re-listen. Oh,
Dude, why don't you guys intro?
ooh.
Two down, two down.
Yeah, he's not an upper chat.
I'm
Oh,
planting.
you saw his ass. Saw the entire fucking cheeks, bro. Okay, clean.
now. Why, guys? We need to take.
Jesus
Chat,
Christ.
the number one player should never fall. I'm kidding.
Kind of true.
Clean.
Window.
One more.
There's two
One
gone.
under. I'll go back.
Window.
Where are you going, Blue? One more.
Oh, it's...
Alright, this nade doesn't make any sense, but I'm not that interested in this part. The nade doesn't make sense. Not that important.
Dude, you guys are fucking terrible, bro. Go out.
Oh. I guess
Under,
not.
under.
Oh my.
Ooh, the pistol god does it again. Look at that. Beautiful. Oof, no difference at all. Beautiful pistoling right there. Gorgeous.
Bro, why did you just kill?
Under.
And misses.
Can't take it.
No cries, no cries, no cries. Drop the AWP, bro. Drop
Yeah, it's gotta be the up, bro. It's the up, bro. It's not the pistoling we just saw 2 seconds earlier either. Just stop the up. Stop the up. Please, bro.
the AWP, man.
Yeah,
Had
it's
one
the
round,
AWP,
bro.
bro.
Doesn't
Come
make
on,
an
bro.
upper. Do you think he's at the same
Yeah,
level
it's
as
just
last
not an
time?
upper, bro.
Here's the problem with talking about being on the same level as the last time we watched him. First of all, we only picked demos where he had insanely high KD. So we cherry-picked his best performing games. He's also playing against higher elo opponents right now. When we watched the demos when he was playing from home on the Dust 2 and so on, he was
Okay,
playing
okay.
against 2.2, 2.4.
It's not about the insanely high KD. It's how he acquired that KD. It's not about the KD. It's about how he got it. You can find other pros, other people who have that KD, and they don't do any of the things that you saw him do. Okay? That's not the factor. Now, cherry picking, it does matter, of course.
4Ks. Now he's playing against several
Yeah,
3K
then there
elos,
was
one of
this
them
whole
being
thing
Fab, a
about
pro player,
elo.
and he's playing
Okay, shut up for a second. There's a whole thing about Elo. 2 seconds earlier in this video, he's talking about, yeah, could we beat everyone at NA, even with a high ping? Yeah, we could be number one. It's not a problem. So, okay, so for a guy who's way better than you, Renyan, by your own estimate, it shouldn't be a problem for him, okay?
in a new environment. He's playing on LAN in a different room temperature, different table, different chair, different setup, different hardware,
Waxing
and
his
so
balls.
people watching him play.
Tonguing
If you
his
add
ass.
all of these things together, you're not comfortable.
Yeah. So obviously this matters. If I put you in a different room with different equipment and so on, it's gonna affect you. But the problem is, it's not gonna affect you to this degree. Okay? You're not gonna go from an impossibly talented player to someone who's just meh, whatever, or not even that good for his elo. Okay? This disparity matters. You can't just say, oh, this would affect you. Like, if I'm playing, okay, not me. If Dom's playing on a hotter day, it's not that comfortable in his room, he might be a little worse, yeah. Or other equipment might be a little worse, yeah. But it's not going to be to this degree, and that's what matters. But is this going to be like a really long sweep section? Like, the sweeping is going to be fucking insane. He's just going to go on and on and on about how all of those factors totally justify being this bad. So we're gonna skip it just like everyone else who watched the video did. I mean, I've listened to it once or twice, and it's actually just cringeworthy. It's this normal thing that people, they're like, oh, I wanna be understanding, I wanna be fair. So let me be insanely biased in a different direction. That is not fairness. That is bias.
Oh, he hit him with the smoke.
To me.
Hey, ramp.
It's the op, bro. It's the op. You're not an opper, bro. Oh, wait, he doesn't have an op right now? Oh, okay. Well.
Out.
The break is the biggest red flag by far, but maybe just different count. Yeah, which would still be a problem. Because you're not allowed to. I don't know.
One more thing.
Okay.
Last one triple.
Nothing's
Please,
lethal.
fuck.
Please win, bro. I don't want to be on Twitter.
I don't have armor.
Why you don't have armor, bro?
Because I don't need it.
Plan for market.
Ooh, Aura! Aura! No.
This makes me cringe out. I literally can't. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing.
Okay, I'm a fan.
Don't...
I'm fangirling right now. I'm a fan. Fuck.
What did they pay him? I actually can't fathom what the hell is going on. How do you become this much of a sweeper for someone this quickly? Is it just because everyone else said so? I think that is why. Like you would think he just got paid 100K for trying to sweep as hard as possible. It's just strange. It's really weird.
I've turned around fully.
Mark it.
Okay, chill out. Play on yourself.
Okay. A little bit of rage.
Fuck. Am I turning into a fan? God damn it. I don't want to be furious. Clean round.
Don't...
We all changed our mind like that, huh? Can we fucking make it okay again to be wrong and admit to being wrong?
I really hope that we can, so you could admit that you're absolutely fucking wrong in this video. I really hope so.
fucking hate this Twitter shit with if you were wrong, you now have to be that guy who was wrong for the rest of your fucking life, bro. I have no problem saying, hey, I thought he was cheating. I was clearly wrong. My bad. You know?
How are you clearly wrong? What have you observed in this game that made you clearly wrong? By the way, you also concluded that before you even watched the game. Like, I actually want to know, like, if he can make another statement where he cleanly explains a comparison between the two games and says how that proves that he's clearly wrong.
I mean, I have no problem with saying that, but I know for the next, like, 6 months, every time I say someone is cheating, or I think someone is cheating, I'm gonna have NoLife12 from Twitter permanently online telling me, you also thought he was cheating. You know what I mean? It's like... Just ignore the losers.
He was cheating.
Yeah, but it's just... Yeah, you must double down. No one can fucking say anything else, bro. It's insane. You're now wrong, Jan. True. So Sansa is legit then? Sansa is 1,000,000% cheating. If Sansa turn out to be legit, I will give a Drow Ranger my fucking inventory.
Yeah, I honestly don't think there is anything more in this video that really... Oh yeah, okay, he does actually do some more cringe. I guess we can include a little bit more Renyan cringe. Okay, much worse than we're used to seeing from him. He does get the kill.
Close, he's gonna jump.
He's 1 HP, bro. Just swing him.
And he loses.
Yeah, bro. Chad, listen to the fucking terror in this guy's voice, bro. Listen to the terror in the CT's voice. Oh, he's close, he's close.
Close, he's gonna jump.
Chad, he's terrified. Last time on Dust, you also investigated the insane spray.
Fucking cringe. He's terrified of this mediocre player. that is a good point. Sense and settings spam. That is pretty funny. That people think that copying, but nonetheless, doesn't matter. Yeah. So it's pretty clear. This didn't prove anything. Like, it proved, if anything, that he is absolutely cheating. And you also have to remember that this has been edited, which means that we're only seeing parts of the game. And those are the parts that he believes best demonstrates his innocence. Which means that there's way more to this match, which you don't see, which doesn't demonstrate anything, right? So we see a person who goes from unbelievable plays that Renyan can't even believe someone has the ability to make. But the most important part about that, by the way, you can have one play that's just ridiculous. It happens. It doesn't happen the way it happened here. It doesn't happen the way it happened with Nocries. But still, there's plays that happen, they're just crazy. Now, the problem is when you have those happening all the time, that's when we know that things are not legit, okay? Why was there no examination of his spray pattern compared to before, okay? Oh, there actually was an instance in the game I missed where he is shocked at how he is so bad at spraying, but I missed that part. I'll maybe edit that in. But the disparity is so humongous that it cannot be explained by another setup. And if you want to say, the best thing, the very best, most charitable thing you could say in this situation, if Renyan wasn't a paid shill, I'm saying that word because he's acting like one. I don't think anyone paid him, obviously, but yeah, with Renyan around doing this gameplay, Nocries doesn't need a bidet. Let's just say that much. The very best thing you could say is that, well, the new setup could be the thing that is messing him up to this degree. We would have to have a bigger amount of games to see if he will eventually start playing as well as he did before. And spoilers, everyone, I watched his recent stream. I just took a random game, most recent games. I watched the VOD, then I watched the next VOD. He is much worse than here. Much worse. Not only that, he screams at his team for the entire duration, making excuses. It is actually so annoying to listen to. I had to stop watching the second VOD because it got so unbearable. Anytime he would lose a duel, he would just scream, "Where was the smoke?" I was like, what are we talking about? Why are you losing a duel? You're the best person ever, right? We saw that you win all these duels with multiple people. You're blinded. You're in fire. You're in all these bad situations. You can't see on the other end of the map because there's smoke in between. You still kill him, right? And now you're losing easy duels. By the way, and that's a 2K game he was in. So I could do another video where I pulled that bot up and we can look at that. It's way more embarrassing. And that's after 9 months to acclimate to being a streamer in his own home. And he is way worse. Yeah. There is no doubt he's a cheater. This is embarrassing. And Renyan, if you wanna... I saw that you gave, inventory to people. You always talk about you're gonna give this to that and so on. And you like helping people who don't, who stop cheaters. Well, since you've been promoting a huge cheater, and since I'm the only one calling the cheater out, I guess you should pay me. I think I should have your inventory at this point. Okay? And so this whole speech that he did before, that a lot of people will do, they'll say, like, it's manly to admit when you're wrong. Yeah, it is if you're wrong. Then it is absolutely manly. But it is not manly for everyone to suddenly just say, hey, he's not a cheater, and then go, oh, he's not? Oh, okay, I'll just blindly accept that then. I'll just make that the truth. That is not manly, all right? So, don't do that. Don't be so ready to use your own eyes, use your own brain. It doesn't matter that all the comments are going to call you an asshole. It's just the Borg. They're just all coming together saying the same thing because it's popular to say that thing at the moment, okay? Or 9 months ago. So that's about it. We can look at his VODs as well. It is very obvious that the indication from these two videos is that he is an Obvious, without a doubt, cheater. Thank you. Bye.